Hello and welcome to the Federal. These are the scenes from Ukraine's borders where its citizens and foreigners, including international students, flee the war zone. Here, non-white people face massive racism. Reportedly, they are asked to walk rather than board taxis and buses. A student from Mumbai told CNN that the Ukrainian guards let 30 Indians board vehicles after first letting in 500 Ukrainians. There are reports of Ukrainian guards getting violent with the students on the Poland border. If you are black, you should walk, one of them told a Nigerian student, as cited by BBC. The authorities know. The country's foreign minister, Dimitro Kuleba, tweeted that Africans seeking evacuation are our friends and need to have equal opportunities to return to their home countries safely. Filippo Grandi, UN High Commissioner for Refugees, has condemned the discrimination and said that the UN will intervene to ensure equal treatment. African students have recounted how after long hours in queues, they have been pushed aside by border guards to make way for Ukrainian citizens. Non-whites have described how they have waited for days to cross the border amid freezing temperatures with no food, blankets or shelter. Claire Moore, a student of color, was pushed down as she tried to board a train at the Lviv train station. The guard told her only women were allowed on that train, and when she pleaded that she too was a woman, he looked away. There are even reports of taxi and bus drivers duping refugees of their money and then not turning up or leaving them midway. A volunteer with the Polish aid organization told Al Jazeera how, at certain crossings, refugees were racially profiled. Separate queues were organized for white and colored people. Ukrainians and Polish nationals could use quicker vehicle lanes while the others had to take the pedestrian one. A three-stage process that can last from 14 to 50 hours. People without Ukrainian passports are made to wait for hours at the border and then pushed to the back of the line, according to reports. The Nigerian government too has expressed concern over this discrimination after reports of a Nigerian woman being forced to vacate her seat for another passenger, that too when she was traveling with a child. There are even reports of Polish authorities and groups helping out Ukrainians on their side of the border, turning a blind eye to non-Ukrainians seeking help. In a statement issued on Wednesday, the Ukrainian Foreign Ministry denied the allegations against border guards. They operate on a first-come, first-served basis, and that applies to all nationalities, it said. According to the statement, women, children, and elderly people are given preference in line with the global humanitarian law. Ukrainian universities have attracted students from different countries as they offer good education at lower rates compared to other European nations. International students have contributed to making Ukrainian cities vibrant centers of culture. Their peace has contributed to the economy. The allegations of racism and unfair treatment by the Ukrainian army and police paint a rather sorry picture of the state of international education in the country. Word has spread among international students that they were more likely to be taken in by Hungary than Poland. The former has fewer people waiting to get in. Yet, the question remains, why are Asian and African people just given opportunities to survive when the Westerners have all been safeguarded? Why are they treated like second-class citizens and given leftover opportunities after the whites have taken their share? A Federal report.